But they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. He'll manage only a couple. Jonathan Owens able to make the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, Richardson. That one into the hands of Downs. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. The motion man here is Mitchell. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They put Woods in motion. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Go.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. It's to the left side and taken in by Downs.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive, and as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, his defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack. Here we go, sack! Sack, go!
On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Here's Richardson. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up. off by Tyreek Stevenson.
Intercepted by the Bears. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Williams going to throw on the first play. This is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first point to this one. It is a pick-6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick-6.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. That's to the longtime Charger. It's Keenan Allen. They'll go play action here with Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now the free agent signee from Philadelphia, it's DeAndre Swift. The Bears are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Swift. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we'll get a second and goal when we return. 7-0 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That one taken in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his second touchdown of the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Richardson to throw here on first and 10. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check go.
Give up the middle to Taylor. Running with authority, he pushes his way forward for a pickup of 6.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
In motion comes Pittman. On 4th down, Richardson. That is caught. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on 4th down. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And they're gonna have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. They'll go underneath to Kmet on the screen.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A run here with Swift. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
On third down, it's Williams. Catch made right side by Thomas. The Bears are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
They'll try to run with Swift. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That is caught side of the end zone. Gerald Everett. Touchdown, Bears. Greg, what a great play called down there, using the size of the tight end. You've been there. That's a really difficult play to pull off.
And I can promise you, Mike, they spend a lot of time all week working on this very play. They go down in the red zone, and they talk through it. They walk through it. He understands he's got that big body tight end. Use all of that space to the outside. Keep the ball away from the defender, and it's the trust knowing that your guy is going to keep those feet in bounds and come down with 6.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Take over!
Richardson operating from the pistol. That is intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. So we reach halftime in what was a very compelling first half of play. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. He's tackled there by Kwity Paye. Second down and 8. Here's Williams now to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Let's go now.
A play fake. Now Williams going to look deep, looking for more. And that is brought in. And he will go all the way. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing is Richardson. Pass right side to down. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Let's go.
From the gun, Richardson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. 18 yards on the connection. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
Here we go, set. Ready?
Now Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
70 range.
On 2nd down, Richardson. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup. This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10.
To the goal line and in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indy.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and His receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. I'll throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he goes up top, looking for Kmet.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, you've got to find a way to connect.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He'll try to run for it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up 1st down.
And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again.
Really nice job here by the defense, taking advantage of this condensed field. Anytime you're down here in the red zone, the field is wider than it is deep. It's actually very challenging for an offense to stay in their normal rhythm, and coverage has been tight. Pass rush is getting home. Back-to-back sacks.
Back-to-back sacks, back them up. What's going to happen now on 3rd and goal? To throw is Williams. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Bears.
Touchdown, Chicago.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter.
Colts 21.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The offense is able to land a big blow there, and I think what happened defensively, Mike, is just everyone was not on the same page. And when you do that at this level, the good offenses, they're going to make you pay for it. They've got to clean up those mistakes, make the offense have to earn everything they get.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Rig alert, rig alert.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's got his man. That's down. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Set. Warrior 70, 19 Lion. Go.
Throwing, Richardson. That one taken in by Mitchell. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To throw, it's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him. So now it's 4th down.
4th and goal.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On 4th down, here's the rookie, the Aussie, 4th-round pick, Tory Taylor, to punt for Chicago. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th-quarter lead. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
Mustang 19.
Richardson to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Go. Check go.
Richardson gonna look to throw. Oh, he's gonna find his running back downfield. And he will score. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Colts. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Swift. He's going to have a Bears 1st down as he gets this up to the 42.
And for the 2nd straight offseason, it's kind of hard to believe Mike Swift kind of finds himself in a new place every year. This time it's with Chicago. just a year ago, over 1,000 yards rushing, and he's going to be looking to build off that last year's success.
A run with Swift. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to be taken down. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. Here's Swift. Not much there, maybe a yard. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Work to do, the crowd helping the defense. 3rd down and 9. Outside, complete to Thomas.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers. Everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This a potential game winner. Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Now Richardson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the...
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears.